Hey guys, welcome. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Mike, I still have to get used to that long name you got there, the No Money Mike. Good evening, guys. I see Crispy Mofo, Mr. Willard. How you doing? Big Buck. Amanda. Don Willard again. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Budget Tuesdays. You know that's how we do it on a Tuesday. All right, so we have a pair of 90% quarters, first giveaway of the night. Hope everyone's doing well. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity. We did talk about it last night on the live coin Q&A. Jason, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Feel like I haven't seen you in like 8 years. Um, what's up? Man, how old's that commercial? Like 15 years old? Anyways, before I get too far off track, the U.S. Mint, their CACC group, put out a number of sketch drawings of the proposed dime design for 2026. And they also put up the obverse designs of the quarter as well for 2026. It's the 250th anniversary of our country. Certainly worth a look. I think there's like 12 designs of each coin. Thank God they're doing something different with the dime. But I hope everyone's having a good evening. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic, Amanda. I have my voice back full 100%. We are ready to go with everything. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what else is happening. Vaultbox releases tomorrow on their website. So for any interested parties, it goes live, I believe, noon Pacific tomorrow. Um, I could double check that. And it's their least expensive release that they've ever done since starting Vaultbox, which is good news. We could use at this juncture a inexpensive Vaultbox release. So we'll see how that goes. It should be good. The top chase prize is $5,000, which is pretty cool. It's a very limited release too, from what I heard. Um, and by the way, I will be opening vault boxes on Thursday, so not on release day, but the day after. So due to the public outcry of whatnot, streamers getting vault box the same day that it was made for sale, kind of didn't warm over with people. So we are we are going to be opening up some of that on Thursday. Um, it should be fun. Um, Mike, that's a great question. I think there were three that I was personally partial to. Let me see if I could, and I am. I'm on the CCAC page on the US Mint website. So the three that I did like, um, number 5, I liked. I kind of like number 11 with the Minuteman, although I don't know. It That looks like it could be a reverse design. They have obverse and reverse design. For the obverse, my favorite is number 5. Number 4 looks good, but Lady Liberty looks pissed off in that image. Like, that needs to be modified a skosh, so that way she doesn't look like she's about ready to tear some shit up, if you know what I mean. I like image number 6, but it's a little bit too, busy on that design. I don't think it would translate well onto a coin. I like how they did the date. I don't think that's going to stick personally, based off of, what they are looking for. The reverse design, I actually like number 6, So if they did Obverse 5, and then they did the 12th image on there, if they paired those two up, that would look banging. That would look awesome. All right. Danny Brammer. I hope I got that right. You got yourself a pair of 90s there. Silver went up a skosh today. Pretty cool. Congrats. Let's see what else we could give away here. We got plenty of giveaway tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff. Let's do this. 1927 Mercury Dime and EF40 or XF40. There you go. Let's see, worth about $20 or so. So this is the next giveaway there. Graded by ICG. So Brammer, congratulations. You're welcome, sir. Van 356-99653. Yes, that is the radar. I agree. No PMS on Liberty. I don't want to look at the coin and know what time of month it is. Being married with 2 girls and a girl dog and a boy dog. Yeah, a very female dominated household here. That's stuff that I've heard quite a bit. And how many countless trips I've made to the store to get pads and tampons over the years, I don't know. I've lost track. I'm a good husband and father, though. That I would feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, chef, in a 68 mint set, they do put the S-Mint coins in there too. So that includes the S-Mint nickel, because they did make a business strike version of that. Yeah, you're welcome. Adam, it's completely up to you. I'm going to tell you my personal feelings on that. Um, since Vaultbox releases for streamers to sell on Thursday, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be holding off on that, I would venture to guess that people are going to take tomorrow night off. And not to mention that people are going to be buying vault boxes anyways. So there's kind of like this correlation, kind of overlap of the people that do buy vault boxes. They are also on Whatnot. So I don't know. That's yeah. So yeah, we're on the same page there. It's just going to be tough. I think money overall is tight with folks, and yeah, people are being very choosy in what they buy, and a lot of people they're ready to get their addiction to Vaultbox started tomorrow. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah, Van. This week in general, might be a little bit tough. Yeah, Bill, that's where I got that. And the next one I'm giving away, the 20 AD. I bought these from Bjorn. I was like, hey, those would make great giveaways. So I'll buy them from him. I'll give them away. It's not the first time that I've done it, but it certainly won't be the last either. So you see this book over here, The Strike You Rich with Pocket Change? So we're giving away another one of those tonight to one lucky winner. So I love giving away that. In a day or two, Whitman Publishing is also going to be releasing more cherry pickers guides, the volume 1, 2, and 3. I believe number 4 as well. We'll be giving away some cherry pickers guides over the course of the next 30 to 60 days as well. So I know there have been a few of you out there that have been spending $200-$300 to obtain a hard copy of that thing, and you don't need to do that. Don't do that. So either buy it from Amazon right now. Well, I'm not a contributor to the book, Daniel, but I can sign it if you want me to. Now, the Strike It Rich, this right here, the author's Ken Potter, one of the biggest variety and error guys in numismatics. I know him personally. I could get signed copies of that book, and I might do that for the fall. Jaker19. There you go. Congratulations, my friend. You got yourself the 27 Merc. Schmerker Merc. All right. And let's do this. I'm going to throw you guys a little curveball. We're going to give away a nice, fresh from the roll 63 Frankie. We're still giving away the other Mercury Dime. We'll do that sometime mid-show. So stay tuned for that. Jake, congrats, man. Appreciate you. And then we're going to be giving away some really cool stuff on Vault Box Day Thursday. So if you haven't bookmarked my show, be sure to do that. The giveaways are going to be something similar to this. I'm going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek of what you can expect for giveaways on Thursday. And I only have 20 Vault Box fun boxes to sell, and that's it. Look at this metallic brush metal label by NGC. Huh? That's cool, huh? So that's a burnished 2018 W Silver Eagle. Here's an all chromed out NGC first day of issue 2019 Silver Eagle. So the insert is actually all chrome. That's pretty cool. We have the Black Core PCGS 2021 Type 1s and 70. Very desired. They didn't make a whole lot of the Type 1s because they changed over to this. And we also have this one here as well. So these are just kind of like a little sample of some of the things we'll be giving away on Thursday's stream. And it's a very short stream. We're only selling 20 Vault boxes. That's what I was allocated. And I already have the show up, but the giveaways are going to be banging. So come on board and check things out. Even if you don't buy a Vault box, I'm sure I'm going to sell out of those pretty quickly. It's a limited release. If I were you guys, you want a Vault box, try buying it on the website first. And if that doesn't work out, you could come by on Whatnot. I know Bjorn, Trader B, is going to be on at noon selling Vault Box Fun Boxes. I'll be on at 5 selling my 20 on Thursday. And a few others, Hertel's Coins, NV Coin. And there's about a dozen of us that are going to be selling the new Vault Box. on Thursday. And then Friday, we have our normal, regular scheduled show. I really don't know how that's going to pan out because Vault Box is on Thursday, and a lot of people are going to be spending some moolah on that day. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, Van, that would be cool. Because no one else is doing it. I know on Cuds on Coins they just do the attribution, but they don't do anything, extra special. Adam, from what I hear, okay, so a revised time on the drop, it's gonna be 9 a.m. on Thursday or tomorrow. Sorry, not Thursday. Tomorrow, July 17th, right? That's tomorrow. So 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. For you guys on the East Coast, it's noon, and then everybody else in between. So I hear that it's going to be five, Adam. You can buy up to five of the fun boxes. And I believe you have the option of buying a full case. I think a full case is maybe 10. Okay. Never mind. I take that back. Household limit is 3 per. So if you use one unique address to get this, you could get 3. If you have some sent to your work, you could get another 3. Van, they were phenomenal. Yeah, so their household order limit's 3. Eh, you know. That tells you how limited they are. Um, for as cheap as it is, you would think they'd allocate more for the household order limit. But it's not. I talked to Blake the other day, the owner of Vaultbox, and this is an incredibly limited release. It's about half of whatever the smallest normal release is. Oh, there you go, Patricia. Congratulations, my friend. You got yourself a Frankie boy there. Nice one, too. I tell you what, we'll do one more giveaway. We'll give away that Mercury Dime slab. So it's an ICG VF30 28D. Nice tough date. There you go. So that one's starting. And then we'll get started with the sales, with the auction, I guess. We have a good one here. Pretty good opportunity for some folks. We are kind of going through the rest of the ginormous British collection. Um, More notably, all of the farthings, and we have rolls of them that we're going to be selling tonight, buck and ghost style. And we're talking these rolls are valued at $300 and up, and then it's whatever they sell for. They're loaded and packed with value. If you're a reseller and you wanted to sell this on Fleabay or back on Whatnot, you can do that and make a killing. Oh, what kind of bar, Bill? Was it like an old vintage one? Was it? And what weight is it? Jason, you should. Jason Hun, you should. You should if you want. I know you sell on eBay and have been doing pretty well there. So it's completely up to you, my friend. Um, you could certainly kind of leverage both if you wanted to. So you see, Bill, I know I'm gonna rag on you by the fact that you always buy 100-ounce bars and it pretty much kills your budget for what 3 months. But you're buying the right stuff, you know. And you hook me up with a purchase here and there, and that's cool. That's awesome. You're one of my biggest supporters and been so for a long time, and you're good to me and my wife, and yeah, it's cool. I appreciate you, Bill. So we'll do this here giveaway on this one here. But once we're done with this, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some auctions. We got a really nice group of stuff for tonight. We have a copy of Strike It Rich with Pocket Change that we're also going to be giving away at the end of the night. Tim Grant, hey man, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Evan, there he is. Is that Evan? Yeah. Look at you in your three-piece suit and all. He took a picture of himself. Evan, by the way, is my whatnot representative. So good to see you here. Yeah, I was just telling everyone, Evan, that incredibly excited for the release of Vault Box. We got 20 Vault Box fun bags, fun boxes, fun bags. I can't believe I just said that. Fun boxes that we're going to be selling on Thursday, along with everybody else. So business school photo. Well, you just keep it. It keeps it like discreet. You know. Hey, if that was a big reason to come join my stream on Thursday because I said fun, the other word, yeah, by all means you should, because hey, we get funnier from there. Um, yes, man. Thank you for the shout out. Yes, we are also part of the live coin Q&A community group. We talk about a lot of viewer submissions, kind of really deep dive into some of the coins that you have found. You want a little clarification on it, and we talk about it. Tim V, gosh, hey, yeah, I said that, and now no one's ever gonna live it down, and I think I'm cool with that. All right, there's the missus. Is the missus home yet? The missus is driving to work twice a week now. No, I figured. So this week is a little heavy. I have 3 shows this week: tonight, Thursday night, Friday night. Next week, I think I'll have just 1 show. So it's probably here's kind of what the schedule's going to be like between now and Labor Day, so everybody's aware. VS89, congratulations! You got yourself a VF30 28D coin. Very nice, pretty tougher date too. There you go. So this is kind of how the schedule's going to follow, unless we have like special events. Vault Box is a special event. So we're doing it on Thursday. The next one I'm going to be working is going to be the New Zealand Mint Harry Potter release. Okay, that should be a lot of fun. Um, but for the month of August, how it's going to go, because I actually have a couple vacations in August, is the first week we're just doing 1 show. It's going to be 1 show, 2 shows, 1 show, two. So we're following a 1-2-1-2 schedule for the weeks. So the first week is 1 show, the second week 2 shows, and we're just going to kind of follow that formula. Because right now, or like as of like 3 weeks ago, we've been doing 2 shows per week. So while it's summertime, everybody's vacationing and all of that stuff, we're going to cut 2 shows out, so that way, was that dog hair? That's cool. That's the next giveaway, by the way, guys. And we're going to feature more inexpensive budget kind of stuff, which I'm happy to do as we head on to the holidays. All right, so pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna get started with some rolls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Patrick, you can always do the reruns. Unfortunately, we just have the one live show on Monday night, and it's like a set schedule. A lot of people are used to that particular schedule, so we have to keep it there. We can't do it like later or earlier or whatever the case may be. Um, so, hey, chef, that's not bad. I've found a few 85s and 88s. You do want to look for, just flip your note over to make sure that you didn't overlook a web note. So on a web note, the plate number will be on the top right hand corner of where the word one is in the middle. Web press is simply just, or a web note is a different production type where they use a continuously roll fed piece of paper to print the notes as opposed to a 32 or 50 subject sheet, which are actual cut rectangular sheets. So they experimented with doing kind of like a newspaper style of printing where they use like a large roll of paper. It didn't quite work out, but they did do it for about 5 years. And the notes are very valuable. So make sure you check out your 88s. See if you have one of those. They're still out there too. In God We Trust will not be missing. Those showed up on all the notes, I believe, after 1935, or series 1935B, I believe, or C, one of the two. Silver certificates. And then every note after that, whether it's a silver certificate, legal tender note, um, Federal Reserve note, which is like the standard notes that we have in circulation today, will all say "In God We Trust" on the back. Bill, hey, it was good seeing you. Of course, you got a rare 1845 Swiss 10-gram gold stamp. Yeah, I would say budget busted, but you got the good stuff. Congrats, my man. Yeah, web notes are very hard to find today. Um, Mike, that can be tough. It depends on the issue. Unless there's been kind of like a record of the coins that were produced and then kind of like a provenance that follows after that. And what I mean by that, Mike, is let's say, for example, and we're going to use 1921 Morgan dollars as an example. Now, we all know they made a buttload of them, right? Like 100 million or whatever it is. So they started out with 100 million. I'm just using a roundabout number. Um, the mint in say 1952 melted 15% of that number. Okay, and then they kept track of it with logs and all that. And then over the years, there's like big events where a lot of melting happened, but they didn't keep track of that. So there's no way to figure out what the survival rate is or how many's out there outstanding. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's kind of a tough thing to figure out of a survival rate of any one coin, unless it's like the 1933 double eagle. I think a lot of people understand what the survival rate on those are. Um, the family that ended up finding what, like 10 of them, they actually ended up keeping them, but I don't think they could sell them. They were confiscated by the government, and through legal recourse, they ended up getting the coins back because they were passed down to them. And they were able to follow the provenance all the way back to the beginning when a dealer or whatever acquired the coins legitly. So there's things like that that's easier to track, and then there's other ways that is not too easy to track. All right, so I have 5 rolls. Okay, this is going to be a prime opportunity for someone out there to pick up these for, I hope, pretty cheap. So each roll comes packed with 60 1937 to 1955 British farthings, and they're all going to be mint state brown and red browns. Very nice, high quality coins. The average cost or value of each coin is somewhere in the $5 to $7 range. There are certain ones that are a lot higher. Okay, 1937, the first year of the whatever kind of bird that this is, but you can see that this is a mint state brown, 1942. So you can see some of the red showing through there. This technically is an example that is a full brown, per grading kind of standards. But this kiwi bird design on there. Now, as far as world coins, just to let you know, our show tonight is predominantly US. This is going to be an opportunity. I have altogether like 7 rolls of the British farthings. I have about $3,000 worth of these rolls that we're selling tonight, all starting at $1. All right, and then after that, we're going to get right into the a few more single farthings, some like high end pieces that will start at $1, and then all US after that. All silver, by the way, tonight, guys. So there's a full roll of these, 60 of them. So if we did basic math, if we did say $5 value on these, there's a 55, another 55. There's a 49, beautiful red brown right there. There's going to be some wood grain toners in there as well. Lots of nice coins. There's a 37. That's the first year. Um, and these things are packed. There's 60 coins. I actually had to use a nickel roll to pack them all in there. So we're going to start out with these. I have 5 of these Kiwi Bird reverse rolls first to start things off. I have a couple of the Britannia back older design farthing rolls. Those are XFAU coin rolls that will start at $1. So each roll is approximately $300 plus. That number is actually much higher because of the earlier dates that are in here that are worth 10, 15, 20, $30 a piece, especially 1937. And the woodies sell for about 25 to $50 a piece. And there's a number of these in these rolls. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first one here. 20 seconds, $1 start. Again, this is 60, 1937 to 1955 farthings. The value of this roll is $300 plus. So again, this is an opportunity if you're a reseller, whether on this platform or on Fleabay, you could really do a number with these. There might even be a few coins that you could grade, or if you are a pure numismatist, you could probably take this one roll and fill up that old vintage album that people have a hard time looking for, the old Farthing Whitman albums, or whatever. There are a few of them out there that still do exist, and you can put together a really nice set. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. That is the steel, Flavio. Congratulations. Obviously, it hurts to sell it for that little, but it's going to good homes. So that's the first one there. The next roll that we have here, same verse as the first. Now, so the cap on these, don't fit too well. I'll tie them down. I'll tape them down. So we'll look at the first few coins here. There's a 48. There's a 50. Next one here, it's got a nice little wood graining, 1954. You see nice red brown 44 right there. Check that one out. That one's like almost full red, 1952. And this one here, 37. 37 red brown. So that's the first few coins out of this particular roll, and it's all loaded with similar coins. Again, I handpicked these rolls. There are 60 in every roll. So you're getting a ton of value here. Again, the value is $300 plus in every roll. I would love to have half that but I did just sell one for $44, which was a steal of a deal. So here's the next one here. Again, we're moving inventory. I ended up spending a buttload of money on this British collection that ended up actually making its way across the pond here in the United States. The family that I bought this from lives on the East Coast, so I bought these from them, and they actually shipped the whole thing to me to appraise it, and I ended up buying the collection. So yeah, this has been passed over, I believe, through three generations. So yeah, and a lot of the coins were pulled out of circulation and held on to. So that's why they're in such beautiful condition. A lot of red browns, and browns. And that's how I ended up with the key date 1956s, which I'm down to half a roll. We have half a roll that we're selling tonight, and that's all I have left of the 56s. Um, so, oh, Don Willard, there you go. You got one there. Congratulations. You're gonna love that, and thank you, appreciate it. So there's another one there. Here's the next one here. Again, we have only 5 rolls. We'll probably end up selling more maybe next week. Oh, there's a little speck of dust on there. So there's a 46. There's a 42. Again, I'm just pulling out the top coins there. I didn't load them so that way the best coins are on the top. The whole roll is like this. 54. There's a nice brown 48 and 51. So as you can see, these are all very nice high-end lustrous examples. $300 plus in value here. So here is the next lot available. And I have 2 more rolls of this Kiwi Bird version. And then I have 2 rolls of the Britannia back. Those are much older, from the 20s and 30s, that are in XF and AU. And I only have 2 rolls of that. So again, this is a prime opportunity to really give these away. $9. I really don't know what to say there. Congratulations, Eric. Yeah. Maybe the matrix got all mixed up and screwed up there. I really am feeling a certain kind of way right now. That lot there. Okay, Eric. Well, you got a good one, sir. Here's the next roll right here. This one right here, I'm hoping that we sell for $10 at least. There's a 45, 44, 37 red brown there, 51 brown. Now you guys do understand that you can turn around and flip these for like $10 a pop, right? In this condition, it's I could do it, but I have thousands that I'm trying to go through, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I spent a lot of time, energy, and money to acquire this collection. And the one thing that I could say is, my audience, will probably appreciate this. Now, not at $9, but it's certainly worth scoring. Again, there's approximately $300 plus in value. Now, when you break it down, that's only $5 a coin. There are coins that are worth a lot more than that. You find the 37s and the 38s, 39s, which there are all over in these rolls. The World War II dates, are a keeper as well, especially British World War II dates. From 41 to or 42 to 45. Um, the red browns easily sell for $15 a piece. So it's a really good opportunity here on these ones. My wife, I think, is knocking on the door. So after this listing, I'm gonna go down and help her out. Thank you guys, by the way, for coming on board on a Tuesday. Really do appreciate it. All right. Okay, that one's going to Adam. Congratulations. Hey guys, I'll be right back. In the meantime, let me just do one more giveaway. All right, we'll do another Franklin. I'll be right back. Here, let me see your phone. Yeah, top lock or whatever. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, my daughter has like earphones strapped to her head all day. And she never hears us. She drives us insane. Noise canceling headphones should not go on an 11-year-old daughter's head all throughout the summer. Yeah, and the wifey's home. The entries as far as the giveaways, Bullfrog. So when I start the giveaway, there's a pane right here that if you pressed on it, I believe it's only on mobile. If you press this giveaway button right here, where it has a timer, it'll enlarge a window that goes across the top of your phone, and you just hit enter giveaway. Pretty easy. And then at the end of the timer, it'll automatically draw the winner. So it's for this. I'll just hold it up. Yeah, Bullfrog. They're worth at least 150 a roll. In the most perfect of world, that's what I would want to get. But in the past, I've given away $7 piece dollars. I've sold other things for just a song, like peanuts. And it happens. Sometimes there's a glitch in the system where people can't bid on an item, and that's still a pain point. So we only have a few more rolls remaining of the British stuff, and again, we're gonna roll right into US, and I think it's like all silver, you know. So that's the cool part. As you can tell in the background, we do have slabs available too. Some affordable ones too. If you wanted to spend, like a C note and get something really awesome. I got some rare ones in here too. I got toners, some really nice, beautiful rainbows in the mix. Um, I would say there is nothing here over $300, and that's the good news. So again, we are really treating tonight as kind of like a budget show. Whatever your budget is, I'm sure we could accommodate somehow, some way. We do have more raw Morgans, peace dollars. We got more BU Franklins that we're going to be selling tonight. We have Mercury Dimes as well. Those are incredibly popular and inexpensive. So yeah, we have a wide range of different items for all different budgets, and that's the good news. All right, who's winning this one? Oh, Bullfrog, take your time, brother man. Jam Pad, there you go. That's a new name I haven't seen before, but there you go. You got that one there. Congrats. Probably just visiting, and that's all. That's all good. All right, we love visitors. Okay, so here is the final last roll of the Fincher Kiwi Bird reverse farthings. Again, every single coin is BU red, brown, or brown. Look at that nice little woody wood grain on that 49 there. We also have a 55, nice little brown with red on there. 54. Again, I'm just peeling off the top 5 coins. There's a 48. And there is a 37, first year of that design. All right, so that one's a really nice red brown there. And you're bidding on this one last roll of this 60 total coins on the low, $5 per coin, $300 value here. So if you're a flipper and you want some fodder to send on your way on Fleabay or back on this platform, they should they should go for at least half. You know, the value is off the charts on these. It's whoever's willing to pay what on there. So I can't force it on anybody. Obviously, it's whoever's interested and recognizes a business opportunity to buy these, turn around, image them, and then resell them. I know people have bought stuff from me that have done just that and have done really well. And I always get messages like, "Hey, I just made $100 on that one thing that I bought from you," or I've whatever I've graded this coin that you said was this that actually turned out to be better, and I made $500 on it. I'm like, well, geez, you don't have to throw it in my face, but that is what I do. I'm an educator at the same time. I'm also the type that give people the opportunity to to self start, to do business on their own terms, and to give them the opportunity to do just that. I'm not stingy in any way. I love pass the buck. All right, Jake, there you go, man. That's a freaking awesome deal. um and let's see, let's go ahead and do we also have a full roll, 60 of them. These are the much older. These are the Britannia backs, and these are all on the low end XF, but a lot of them are AU. Actually, I'll change that one out. It's got like mint grease or something on there. I actually have, that's fine. It's the one first coin I pulled out that looks like that. That's not very representative, huh? There you go. See, that one's a mint state brown right there. So that one's in there. There's the older design type. It's got the thinner rims and the unmodified. They call it the unmodified portrait. So these are all XFAU, older, from the 20s and 30s, with the Britannia reverse on there. These rolls right here also are $300. They're actually quite a bit higher than that, but I have to set kind of like a reasonable kind of reserve on these. So we'll start with this one as well. Again, these are the older coins. If you're a reseller and you want something phenomenal to resell, you could turn around and flip these for $8 to $10, double your money, and then probably triple or quadruple your money. If tonight's any indication so far of how much I'm selling these rolls for, I mean, if they're selling for $50 and it turns out you resell everything and make $300, then that's It is what it is. That's the opportunity. Now here's the deal. I only have 2 rolls, which means I have a very limited quantity of these in general in XF and AU. All the other ones I have are like worse than that. All right. So Don, there you go. That's again a phenomenal buy right there on that one. And then one more. And that's it for these full rolls. And I have a partial roll of 56s, the key date of the series. So there you go. That's a 36. That's the final year of the Britannia reverse. That's looks to be a 25. There's see, that one's got a little bit of hints of red in there. That one there is a 29. And the last one's a 34. So as you can see, there's a wide varying assortment of dates in the Britannia reverse rolls. This is a very popular design. People love Britannia designs. So whether it's a farthing, half penny, full penny, whatever the case may be, it is British, and they are quite popular. People love these things. So again, there's $300 plus in value here. There's 60 coins to the roll. Um, let's get at least $100 on this. That would make me happy, But again, it's whatever you guys feel like. This deal is square to you. Again, these are all 20s and 30s XF and AU Britannia reverse farthings, 60 count of coins, $300 plus in value. If you're going to break it down, $5 a piece for each coin. On the absolute rock bottom minimum, they're worth a lot more than that. All right, Don, you're going to have a heyday, man. That's what, 3 rolls that you bought from me, and you bought nearly $1,000 worth for what, $100, maybe $100. All right, so here is one last big opportunity for you guys. So this is what I have remaining of 1956s. There's 25 in this roll. I'll put some material in here to keep it nice and safe. 25 remaining. This is it. I don't have any more. I had the largest position of 1956s. These are all gem reds. It's the key date. Only 1.9 million. 1.9 million made of this date. And I had the largest position of red, full red examples. The coins themselves, I don't know if you guys remember 2 weeks back, I was selling these for about $25 to $40 a piece. That's when I first acquired this collection. We sold 3 rolls on Friday night. Just absolute discount because the full roll is approximately $1,200 plus in value. And we were selling them for like $200 a roll. This is the last remaining of what I have of 1956s, the very last date of the farthing, the lowest minted of the 20th century, and they're all gem reds. So they'll be in the Mint State 64 to Mint State 66 grade level. All right. So in case you guys need a little bit of a refresher on what these look like, there you go. That's the pursuit of perfection there. These things are monsters. Um, quite frankly, if I received this partial roll, I would turn around and grade them. I would grade every single one of these. And on the low end, if you got Mid State 64s, those are worth about $40 a piece. 65s are in the $80 to $100 range, and then 66s are 250 to 300. So, I mean, that would be a no-brainer. So we'll do 20 seconds, $1 start. There's about $600 in value right here. Um, Actually, probably more than that. So there you go. Someone is going to own my last 25 1956 key date farthing. Only 1.9 million made. So there's not a whole lot of these. This is the last position of what I have remaining. 25 count, and that's it. there is approximately, and I'm just using this as raw value, $600 if you take these coins, you send them to NGC, you send them to PCGS, you take advantage of some sort of bulk discount deal. You'd have to send like 100 coins or so to take advantage of this. Adam, that's what I would do, Adam. Adam is a degenerate coin grader, and I like it. Um, you ought to send this to one of your graders. No joke. And yeah, you're gonna rake it in. I'm, it's just it's gonna be easy as pie, and yeah, it's gonna be nuts. This is the type of thing that I long to have, but once it's gone, I will miss this with every fiber of my being because I'll never have another one of these. See, there you go. Again, you stole it, drove it like you stole it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's going to a good guy. He's gonna tell me what's up. He's gonna send these out, and Adam is a true opportunist. You know, yeah. Mad Texan, did you get yours yet from Friday? Because I think I sent yours out priority. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you probably got it today, right, or yesterday? Because it takes like 2 days, and I think Eric, no, no. I saw your message. Don't worry about it. He's feeling guilty because I sold it for $9. Everybody else is sleeping at the wheel. I'm like, don't even worry. Stuff happens. So, so the rolls are done. Let's go ahead and do some U.S. coinage here. We do have a fair amount of them. Again, if you're enjoying budget, welcome. We're gonna hook you guys up with some of the budget pieces now. I gotta get my loop out because I can't see anything. So there's the 45S Mercury Dime. So we are going to do 10-second sudden deaths on all these. So I hope you guys are ready with your trigger fingers. We have 50 Mercury Dimes. A lot of them are like different dates too. So a little something for everyone, which is good. All right, there's the first one. So at the end of 10 seconds, whoever's the last man standing wins. Dollars start on everything. And that I was worried that no one was going to bid on that. Ricker, thank you. Good to see you. All right, we got more. Let's keep it going. Got a really nice one here. We got a 42D in XF45, nice higher grade with a little bit of toning on there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. 10 seconds, sudden death. You see it's got all the lines on the fascies. Nice grade there. 42D, ladies and gents. All right, and 8269. There you go. I believe that's the first purchase, huh? Thank you and welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a great evening. Tonight is the budget show. Every Tuesday is. Next one here, another XF40 41S Mercury Dime. There you go. 10 seconds on that one as well. Get your bid in. We're featuring a lot of varying dates. Like I believe there might be only maybe a couple dates where I have maybe 2, 3, or 4 of them. If we're lucky. But we also have some earlier dates. We have a really nice 16S floating around somewhere in here. Mad Texan, thank you, sir. Coming up next is a 44S and XF40. I cherried all of the nicer coins tonight. So there you go, 44S and XF40. So if you have a type collection or maybe you're working on a Mercury Dime set, you probably see some pretty nice mid-level coins in here that might fit you. Nikki, thank you, my lady. Appreciate it. Here's a 41 Philly, an XF45. It's a nice, very well detailed coin. Full fascies lines on there as well. 41p. It's a nice one there. All right, now let's go into Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Looks like you might be working on a collection of some sort there. Coming up next, we have a 43S and XF40 as well. Full fascies lines. There you go, 10-second sudden death on the 43S. And Mrs. Blue is also available too. She's around.
Hi, you guys.
Thank you, Nikki. She's been working like a dog these days. Here's a 43p in XF40 as well.
Hi, Baker Man. Hi, guys. Oh, I need some water.
43p.
It was a good day, though.
Roy Wheeler, congratulations.
Oh, sorry, honey. It's not working.
Oh, was that the chord?
Yes.
The accordion?
It was a busy day. It was a great day.
Oh. There's a 34 and fine 12. Okay, it's one of our earlier dates so far tonight. 34 Philly and fine 12. Dan Mack, there you go. Congratulations. Here's a 43S and VF35. Okay, another nice one there. A little bit weaker on the reverse there, so that's why I assigned it just a half a point grade lower, but still a really nice type coin. 43S. Okay, 82.69. Snagging that one up there. Let's throw in a few of these out of roll 63 Franklins. These are P mints. There you go. 10-second sudden death on these guys. Threw you guys a little curveball. Maybe someone would steal it there. All right, Stray. There you go. $13. Ain't hating about that. That's pretty gosh darn close to melt there. There's another one there as well. 63 Philly. These came out of the BU roll. There you go. Oh, did you get 3.2 grams? Was that dug out and then dredged or whatever? Sent through water? Yeah, because you didn't get it out of the river, right? So 82.69. Congratulations there. Let's do one more here of these. 63p, fresh from the roll. There you go. Amanda B, how you doing? Good to see you. We know Amanda B around these parts. Tim Grant. There you go.
Is that my Amanda?
Yes.
Hi, Amanda. Notice I call her my Amanda.
Yeah.
I love Amanda.
Here's we're just kind of like throwing little curveballs here. Here's a Mint State 25 farthing. Okay, a lot more red on the reverse there. 25, I would say Mint State 63 brown. Beautiful, beautiful coin. So I need about $80 on this one. Now, needing and what I get are two completely different numbers or, ideas. So, let's see, 15-second, no sudden death on this one. Okay, that's a 25 Red brown mint state coin there. That is a beauty.
She's a beaut, Clark. I love saying it.
Oh, spider, you mean like large cents, Indian head cents, things like that? Okay, $80 coin here, ladies and gents. Beautiful mint state 63-ish grade here on this farthing. Whatever single farthings I do have tonight are either wood grains or just really nice mint state coins. All right, that one's going to Adam. Jeez. I was not expecting that, but again, going to a good home there. Let's do this one. There's a 20S Mercury Dime. Okay, with one of the tougher dates for the night so far. 10-second sudden death on this one. 20S. Look alive. That is a much tougher date. It is good. So it's not like this world beating, expensive mint state coin. Mad Texan, there you go. Thank you. MS-19. I don't have any 1877s. The last one I did have of that was probably last year. It's not a garden variety coin that I come across. There's the 44D and VF35. Okay, first time for this date. I believe this is the only one I have of this too, 44D. But if I find another one for you, I'll keep my eyes peeled. There is nothing wrong with having an 1877. Preferably, I'd want one that's problem free. Maybe in a little bit lower grade. That doesn't matter. Yeah, but they don't pop up too often. Here's a 44S and VF30. Okay, we had the D mint. Now we have an S mint. There you go. 44S Mercury. All right, Dan Mack. There you go. Always deeper. I cannot do that on that one because it's a top 50 VAM. Now, a regular coin that's not a VAM, no problem. You're right there on that one. But this one is the VAM 2F. It's a top 50. So that one kind of elevates it to a different level there. Thank you, though. I mean, outside of that, I mean that's a very reasonable price, on a 61 CAC. I would say. I know like a NGC coin. Some people will probably pay like 45, 50 for that grade. So yeah, that's awfully generous. All right, coming up next is a 39P in VF35. Right there, 39P. There you go. So again, we're doing the good old 10-second sudden death. So whoever's the last man standing or woman standing at the end of it all wins. All right, and that one's going to Mr. Mike. There you go. Thank you, sir. Tonight we're giving away that copy of the Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Love giving away those things. Probably the next one I give away, we'll get a signed copy for you guys. I know the author very well. I even have him on speed dialer. Here is a 43D in VF30. 43D, first showing of this date and mint tonight. And the Mad Texan grabs that one there. Thank you. Next one up is a 39D in VF35. 39D. Okay. First one of this date and mint as well for tonight. Probably the only one. Again, I have a lot of singles, not too many duplicates on the Mercuries because I know certain people need specific dates for their collection or, whatever the case may be. Dan Mac, there you go on that one there. We have a 43S in VF35 coming up next. This is the one date where I think I had like maybe 3 or 4 of. And they're all pretty nice too. So it's a 43S and VF35. And I will go into the Texan. There we go. All right. First one of this one too. 45S and XF40. There you go. 10 seconds. 45S and XF40. Nice grade. All right. Thank you, Texan. All right. What's next? Again, we have 50 Mercury Dimes. We'll be splashing them in and out here. Beautiful one here. 44S and XF45. Really nice sharp coin. Very minimal wear too. XF45, it's right there in the middle. It's a great grade to have. All right, Mad Texan. There you go. All right, man. Sounds good. 500 subs. I'm surprised you're not at 1,000. Jeez. Huh.
I watch you.
I'm gonna do something tonight, and I'm gonna promote you. I'm gonna make you my own personal pet project. I want to see if I can get you to 1,000 subs by August. And then whatever it is you're giving away, I'll double down and give something away for your channel as well. I hope you don't mind.
I love you, babe.
There's a 37P in XF40. Nice one there. Again, a new date for tonight. Hey, Jen. How you doing? How you holding up? All right, Dan Mac. There you go. He definitely deserves it. He is a hard worker. Faux show. All right, here we go.
Very knowledgeable.
This is the one I was talking about. Look at this thing. 16S full reverse rim, VG10. Heck yes. This is probably the best date I have tonight in Mercury Dimes. 16S, ladies and gentlemen. I wish it were a D. This thing would be heading over to PCGS right now. All right, Little Joe with a big win. Congratulations. All right, another good one here. Here's a 18P in good. This one had seen a lot of action during its day. Lots of action. I can only imagine maybe a few thousand people touched this dime. All right, Mad Texan, there you go, sir.
That Texan's on a roll.
Yes, he's on a conquest to own a few of these for, I would imagine, probably a collection of sorts. All right, here's our other curveball 29 farthing Britannia reverse. BU red brown, I would say. Probably more brown than red brown. Check that out. Again, probably a 63 grade on this one. I took off sudden death, but again, very pretty coin. I need 50 or $60 for this one. Tim Grant, you don't need to do a thing. Um, your card is automatically charged, number one. Number two, if you signed up under me for that $15, that gets auto applied. All right, it's pretty good. All right, $7, that's it. Holy smokes. Again, I would love to have 50, $60 for this one. It's a nice high-end coin, very pretty, just the right amount of oxidation. Again, 29 in Mint State 63. Some red flashing through on there. This is a very pretty coin. Again, we have some of the high end pieces from the great British collection. Glad to have these. Jen, hey, it was good seeing you. We love you too. And we'll say a prayer for you. Is your husband getting any better? And Van, if you could put up your YouTube URL, I think you have a couple of interested new subs coming in your way. Beautiful coin here, guys. Silver Witch is going to steal it here at 25. Oh yeah, highway robbery, right? Silver Witch, feeling good. That's a really pretty coin. Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Oh, he has knee surgery, huh? Has his knee always been jacked up, or let's see if we can find one of these. Someone was asking about Woodies. Okay, here's another just knockout coin. So we had the 29 a second ago. How about a 27? Look at this thing. BU Brown. Again, we're probably this one right here is so clean. I'm gonna say this is a 64 grade. Earlier date than the previous one. This is a 27, tougher date piece here. I would say a 64 Brown is the grade on this one. Again, we ended up with just a really dynamite British collection that came in. Some high end pieces. I need like $80 for this one. I would love to have $80. Again, take a look at the quality of this coin. Again, it's off the charts. Lots of luster, lots of red in the protected areas, which makes this thing an absolute dynamite of a coin. You guys see this in person to appreciate it. Little Joe, I've been setting everything at 1 to 3 ounces. That's a keep it minimal. Now, obviously, you need to take stock in what inventory you have. If you're selling like mint and proof sets and things of that nature, you might want to, figure out what the weight is going to be because you don't want to do 1 to 3 ounces on something. It ends up being an item that weighs a pound. You're going to get screwed on shipping. All right. Silver Witch, didn't you buy the previous one for 25? That's weird. Weird, I tell you. Well, you can't hate that one. That's again prettier than the previous one. Um, Here you go. Woody Wood Grain, Mint State example, Mint State 63. I would say on this one, it's a 28. Look at the wood graining there on that side. It's on the reverse with the date with Britannia, and then just full brown on the opposite side. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. All right, so again, 63 grade Woody improper alloy mix. These I usually would have up for about 100 plus. Wood grainers are incredibly popular right now, and on Canadian and any British coin, people are paying just oodles amounts of premium on these. Again, that's a 28 farthing. Mid-State 63 brown with wood grain on there. This thing would look killer in an NGC slab. Just the contrast of the white insert of an NGC slab with this coin in it. My goodness, it'll look awesome. Again, that's a 28 right there, folks. Wood grain this side, and then the George V side is a full minty brown. It's a stunner. Box of nickels? You don't need a box of nickels. You need this, man. No, I'm just kidding. See, we really have to get you more subs so that way you can monetize yourself. All right, Mr. Willard. Yeah, Willard. Mr. Willard's been waiting for some wood grains. Yeah, we delivered. We delivered for him. Let's see. I know I have a few more other wood grains in here. Let's see. Oh yes.
Ugh.
Oh
Sorry.
yes.
I'm yawning.
The wife is yawning.
I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think we have what you need, Mr. Willard. All right, so let me show you the first one. Again, this is going to be a mid-state. Ooh, this is a good date too. This one, I would say a mid-state 62, 33 wood grain reverse with the date there, the Britannia side, and then a full brown George V. All right, so check out the wood graining there. Again, another $100 coin here, folks. There you go, 1933 woody improper alloy mix farthing. Oh, how nice. Hey, that is awesome. He's enabling you in a good way, Silver Witch. What a great dad. 33 farthing here, guys. $100 coin. Wood grained, Mid State 62, an absolute stunner. Mid State brown, 62 grade is what I peg on this one. Probably a little conservative, but I don't care. I think it fits the role perfectly. Check out the wood graining on this side here. Just beauty. It's very few wood grainers I do come across the farthing collection that I did have here. And it's spectacular. I have one other one to sell tonight, and we'll get back to some more dimes. Right, Mr. Willard? So we got that one there. Lot number 30. And here's the unmodified designed early date 1920 wood grain reverse. Okay, George V on there. This one right here is an XF45. Beautiful brown patina. There you go. But the wood graining is where this one really shines the most. 1920. In case you guys need a comparison to the reverse design, this one doesn't have the denticles around the rim. So all the lettering goes up to the rim. So it's unmodified design. They modified it. Let's see, in 1926, I believe. So that way, because the coin would wear a lot quicker, the same way that they did with the Standing Liberty quarter, because the date was set right on top of the relief, and it would always wear the quickest, and that's why they did this here. Yeah, that is a total steal. Good job. Good job, Mr. Willard. All right, so we got that one there. All right, back to some Mercury. So we got a 35D and VF30. It's a nice one. It's the first one, and I think the only one of the state. I don't have any other 35Ds. So there you go. 10-second sudden death. Whoever wins, whoever has the final bid, text in. Good job. Okay, we got 43S and XF40. There you go. Flavio, I'm going to say the Kraus Publishing World Coin Guide is the best one, but you could just as easily go online, whether that's on eBay or somewhere else, to do some research on the pricing of that. Here's a 43S in XF40. There you go. William, if it's just a regular Silver Eagle, you're going to be somewhere at about $33 to $34. 35 wouldn't be too far out in left field either. So some dealers will charge as high as 35 for a Silver Eagle. Price of silver today is what, 31 some change. It did go up a hair. All right, semi-key date here, guys. The 31 in VF30. 1931P. There you go. It's a nice one. I don't see these that often. Silver Witch. Nice grab there on the 31. Oh, graded version? Uh, no more than $50. You can find them for between 45 and 50. 42S and XF40. And there are some out there. You could probably get away with buying a first day of issue or like a signed version for around $50. All right, Dan Mack. Here's another 63 Franklin, straight out of the roll. It's a nice BU version there. 10-second sudden death on to Frankie. And that one's going to Nikki. All right, how about another? How about another? There you go. 63 Philly, BU. Yeah, 100's too much. You're going to find that they're going to settle after a little while. I think the first group of them, people were asking the end of the earth for them. So how about a 63 with a strike through error? So right there on his cheek. So there was like some debris on the die or some grease or a detached lamination from another coin that was on the die. So a very small mint error here on this one. So we'll do 10-second sudden death on this one here. So strike through error. So right on his jawline right there. All right. That's weird. It actually went for a lot less than a regular one went for. All right. There you go. 8269. Thank you. All right. First showing here. How about a 40D in VF35? 40 Denver. All right, Mr. Willard. There you go. So, 44S and XF40. 44S, XF40. All right, Dan Mack. There you go, sir.
How you doing, my love?
Oh, tiring.
Well, you've also had a long day.
These shows are tiring.
But
yeah, it's been quite a day where I've been poked and prodded by needles and all that fun stuff.
Yes, you have.
When you send those coins to us, or are you going to tell us what you thought they were graded at? Yeah, what I could do, 8269, is put a little card, much like this here, and those Mercury, and then put the assigned grade what I thought they were on there. I usually do that with Mercury Dimes, but I've been extraordinarily busy today. I had um, a doctor's appointment.
You had an EMG.
I had an EMG. Yeah, they stabbed me with needles and shot electricity through my arm. Fun stuff. So that was. I got home with an hour to spare to get all my inventory ready to go. So normally I would have plenty of time to do that. I just didn't have time to do it today. But I could do that before I send them out. All right, so I got specimen proof Canadian. Here is specimen proof 1960 Canadian cent. So the first one up there. All right, 10-second sudden death on this one here. There you go. Going to Mad Texan. There's the 1960 Canadian nickel specimen proof as well. That's a beauty. It's got nice mirrors on there. All right, so 10 seconds on this one as well. 1960. So specimen proofs are a lot less quantity made, tighter mintages. Mad Texan, there you go, sir. I believe that's the cheapest I've ever sold these before. Quiet night today. Only 27 people in house. So we got to try and liven it up a little bit here. How about a beautiful toned 60? So 80% silver, dime, specimen proof. This one has loads of color on it. I know the camera does not do it justice, but $19.60. Going to No Money Mike. Thank you, sir.
I'll make it 28 people in here.
Oh, you're funny.
How's the weather where you guys are at?
Everybody's on vacation right now.
I know.
I know a number of people are just out. Yeah, I mean they're like out for 3-4 weeks. There's a toned 1960. Look at that, nice cameo too.
That's pretty.
Quarter, Canadian quarter. These are silver, of course. As if there was any doubt at all. 1960. It's a beauty.
Dave Whitbrow, my
All right,
nephew
there you
just
go,
moved to
Don.
San Antonio. Did you know Eric moved to San Antonio?
Eric?
Yeah, I just talked to him over the weekend.
I did not know that. Yeah, Jen lives in San Antonio.
Low 80s and rain.
I would love low 80s and rain.
Yes, we would. Although today was much cooler.
Here's a 1960 Canadian half dollar. Wow, look at that nice peripheral rim toning. Specimen proof. Okay, so these have the nice mirrors. Every coin struck twice, if not three times. There you go. $1 start on the half dollar. Silver Witch, you have a great evening as well. Thank you.
No money, Mike says. I'm so sick of the heat. This fat man can't take it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of the heat too. We've had nothing but 110-degree temperatures.
110 and above.
110 and above.
It's never been like that since I've lived in this area.
Hey, William, no, I'm glad you asked that. The nickels, I mean, they're all 43p's. Okay, you get, and they're all for the most part circulated. So you have to ask yourself, why would I open these? You have to take into account the market. Is it worth even opening to resell as singular coins? I know you bought them right. You bought them for what, just over $50 for the roll. So I think your play is just to hold on to them as silver. Now it'd be a different story if they were mint state 43p's. Then you could look for things like repunch mint marks and all the good stuff in there. All right, and the big dog, 1960 specimen proof dollar. These things are about the size of a Morgan, and they are sexy. One of my favorite coins, and they are trending up. These things used to be a little bit more inexpensive. You could always account for a Canadian silver dollar to bring in about 60% of what a Morgan dollar would on any given day, but these things have shot straight up for whatever reason. I think the secret's out on these. So 15 is like that's giving it away as a giveaway. Um, and the specimen proofs are always worth a lot more, compared to a regular business strike. Yeah, see, my Mike did good there. Yeah, it's just one of those nights. It's not, super extraordinary as far as prices and all that. I think a lot of people are getting just really good deals tonight.
Yay, that's what we like.
All right, so I wouldn't normally do this. Normally I would part it out, but here is a full specimen set in the Royal Canadian Mint card. See, right there. 1960 decam quarter right there. Beautiful. All right, comes with the cent to the dollar. So it's in the cellophane, brand spanking new. Beautiful quarter in there. All right, we'll go ahead and start this one at a doll hair. 1960 specimen proof set in the original OG Royal Canadian Mint packaging. This is the first Royal Canadian Mint specimen proof packaging when they used the cardboard piece in there before they went with the flimsy blister pack, whatever's just the plastic. Again, this is a full set, ladies and gents. All proof coinage, 1960, a tougher date. See, I should have broken that apart.
No money, Mike. Taking it home.
Yeah, he knows he's scoring some deals there. All right, another 63p, Frankie.
I love you. I'm gonna head downstairs.
10-second sudden death. I love you too. Good to see you.
I love
Are,
you.
are you driving again tomorrow?
I have.
Oh boy. Mad Tech, $7 on the Franklin. $19.18 Woody on that one there. Mid State 61-ish in that area. Maybe AU 58. So it's kind of like in that in between funny area. All right, there you go. It's the earliest state farthing, and this one's really pretty. The wood grain is beautiful on this one. Yeah, Daniel, I know. The summer's just been overall pretty rough. It's been tough, man. I think currently I'm not free to share this. I think my margin is like 5% right now. That's how much I'm making. The it's just this is just $5. Jesus, it's just a lot of work. This is a lot of work. You know, the shipping takes like 3 hours, and oh man, yeah. If that's despair that you're hearing in my voice, that's exactly where it's at. It's killing me right now. 44S and VF 35. There you go. 10-second sun death. 44S. Yeah, I mean, this is a budget show, and I'm getting murdered right now. I'm just, it's hard, man. Like on this coin, I made what, 75 cents or a dollar or something like that. I'm not exactly doing cartwheels, but on one of the other coins that I sold, or you know, that specimen proof set's like $45. I mean, and that's on the cheap end, considering that deep cameo coins are rare in 60. 45S and BF30. There you go. Oh, who's that, man? All right, thank you, Mike. All right, here's a tough date. 23S. Let's say VG10, maybe fine 12. 23S. There you go. 10-second sudden death. And this is only 23S that I have, so if you need it, obviously this is probably an empty hole in a lot of people's album. Dan Mack, thank you. There's a 41D in XF40. There you go. 41D. All right, going to Mike. Thank you, Mike. So 36S and VF30. There you go. That's a nice one there. Going to Mike. Thank you, sir. All right. There's a low ball 19S. I'm going to say about good on that one there. 19S. Tougher date. This is the infamous date in like Mid State 65 that's worth like $75,000. Oh man, that kind of money would cure a lot of problems. So many problems. So funny. Here's a 44P and XF45. That's actually a really nice one there. Yeah. A little bit of toning on the reverse there. Some of that old retone after a little circulation wear. 44P. All right, that one's going to Mike. Here's a 42S in XF40. There you go. Hey, Dave, thank you, brother. I do appreciate it. I mean, like I said, and I'll say it again, it's not necessary, but I do appreciate it. All right, that one's going to Mad Texan. Let's see, 44S and XF40. There you go. One of your students. Oh, that means I'm a teacher, right? Black Ice. All right, Flavio. There you go. 42P and XF40. There you go. I'm a reacher, like the TV show. Mike, I'm not offended at all. That's where it's come down to. I'm not making a lick split of cash right now. I think this show is probably a net loss at this point. It really is. I'm probably down. I don't know, 5%, give or take. All right, let me assess things here. Let's do that. Do that one. Mike, it's funny that you brought that up. That is, it actually puts a smile on my face. I ain't mad that you said that. That was that couldn't be any more correct. But I'm not the only one. Well, Mike, if someone buys the slabs, I mean, I have good slabs. Don't get me wrong. I have great slabs. 45 Merc Micro S, like VF25. There you go. So Micro S variety, they used a really tiny S Mint mark punch on these, so quite a bit more desirable than the regular ones, I guess. First purchase, Aaron. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Pretty nice. Pretty cool there. So I have this 43S over S XF40 Repunch Midmark FS501. Okay, I got to show you guys what this one looks like so you know what you're bidding on. So this is a really nice grade on this one. Go ahead and bring it up here. This one is quite nasty. It's one of the strongest RPMs I've seen on any coin. So it's been punched, it looks like 3 times, and it has. What in the world, man? There you go. So see, it says S over S over S, FS501. It's Cherry Picker's Guide variety. I mean, I wish it was a mid-state 65. That'd be a hell of a feather in a cap there. So let's see. 10-second took off sudden death on this one. This is just a very special coin. 43 S over S. I'll have to add in one more S in there. I forgot it was a triple S punch. XF40 FS501 RPM. It's a beauty. One of the best varieties, bar none, in the Mercury Dime series. You know, it's no 42 over 1, but man, this thing's great. Very error. There he is. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. There you go. It's also a 1919D. All right, AG3 on the grade. Nothing too fancy. It could be a place marker for a. I forgot to put sudden death back on. Sorry, guys. 1919D. Oh, okay. Nobody wanted the 19. Here is a gem 46S Roosevelt. It's only Roosevelt. Yeah, it's a tough day too. So it's the only one I have Roosevelt wise in house. There you go. 46S Roosevelt. Okay, 15-second sudden death on this one. All right, Dan Mack. Here's a cool one. There's a 1939 Mexico 1 cent. There you go. 15-second sudden death on this one. Gets a 39. I think it's the only Mexican coin I have tonight. Just had to add this one in here. Yeah, Van. I ordered a number of them so I could give a few of them away on the stream. Flavio, thank you, sir. All right, let's go ahead and do the rest of these things. Right, for $7 a piece. All right, so here's the first one here. 63 Philly. Straight out of a BU roll, Franklin half. Oh, very cool. I'll tell you about that one here in a moment. Mad Texan. See, I shouldn't be selling any more of these things. They're all selling under melt. Melts what, 10.75 a piece on these? Here's another one. Indulge me a bit. Maybe we'll get this one to $5. I can't. I paid melt for these. If I sold them for melt, at this point it's a moot point because every single one I'm selling, I'm losing. The last two, I lost like $5 a piece on them. So again, it's a moot point. This is the last one, for crying out loud. Just get it over with. There you go. The problem is I can't hold on to these. I got to sell every single one of them. You know. And then Verrier, I'll show you the 27 piece. It's awesome. All right, Mike. There you go. That's fair. I'll take that. All right. So for the piece, VAM two. It's the only top variety of the date. VAM two, top 50, doubled die obverse. It's got the doubled rays, the doubled designer initials on there. Promo code. I don't know. I don't have a promo code, Adriana. Yeah, I don't have a promo code. I don't have a coupon code for tonight. Here's this. Seeing this out kind of like give and take. And I'm probably doing this more out of desperation than anything else. I could do this for this price. This is a $400 coin that I'm selling and offering for this. Yeah, Adriana, I'm not sure. I mean, what you can reach out to Whatnot customer support. They do have I guess a live chat or something, um, and then they could kind of like work you through the process on that one there. All right, thanks, Mike. I think you saw the message. I'll let you work on that there. Um, all right, we do have a couple really nice varieties here. 63P Bugs Bunny FS 401. So these have the Bugs Bunny die clash right there on his mouth, right under his nose, as a matter of fact. So this one here, 15 seconds, $1 start on the 63. Bugs Bunny FS 401. Yeah, what's up, Doc? There you go. All right. Flavio 916. There you go. So Flavio 916. So you sound like a Sacramento area guy because I have the same area code on my phone. All right. So one more. That's it. I only have one more of the Bugs Bunny. I got lucky and found a few. There you go. So one more there. 63 Franklin Bugs Bunny FS 401. From what I understand, I don't know if Adam's still here. Tough date. This is like top two or three scarce estates for Bugs Bunny. And he threw out like a number of like $200 in like mid state 64. So I don't know. I don't grade these to the extent that he does. So Hey, Verrier, Mike is still processing the 27 piece. I don't know if his is going to go through or not, but I might rerun it. I'm leaving it up to him. He'll tell me to rerun it if he can't get his payment all squared away. All right, so here's a few of the big dollar coins. There's a 22 piece dollar. It's got a little toning spot on the reverse. So 15 seconds start. $1 start for 15 seconds. There you go. First one up. Again, 1922 piece dollar. Please, for the love of God, do not sell this for $10 like I did like 3 weeks ago. I sold like two or three of them for under $10. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? The whole you have to spend money to make money did not apply that night. And tonight, it really is a low budget night. People are just on vacation, they're living it up right now. It melts for 23. Yeah, but they have a premium to it. Very rarely do Peace and Morgan sell for 23. But hey, I sold a couple of them for under $10 a few weeks ago. So it's kind of a funny world we live in. Hey, stay tuned, Pete. This next one might sell for under that. So we got another 22p. There you go. 32 is okay. I paid 30 for it. Oh, you watch some of those too. Yeah, I have no control over that. I don't want to do that sort of thing because I'm on YouTube and I don't believe in the mystery games and the wheels. It's hard for me to justify it when I have a um oh, Mike, it's no problem. If it didn't go through, I'll see. Look, $25, and that's customarily under what I normally sell these for. I sell these for 32 to 35. The common date ones. Like, I paid 30 for that. I just sold it for 25. You take off 7% for fees, and it's a net loss of like $7. You know. All right, very error. I'm gonna go ahead and relist this one. Mike, thank you for letting me know. Sorry about that, buddy. So I'll start it back at what I had it for. Again, it's like a $400 coin. Again, because of the night and how not well it's going, might as well keep up in that tradition. Hey, tonight is the giveaway night, all night long. There you go. 2:30. That's the what do they call it? The I don't care price. Yeah, because if you take this and flip it, you'll make a C note pretty easily on it. Or John loves stuff like this when the opportunity is there. All right, there you go, John. Thank you, sir. It was great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Um, there. Yeah, John. It's been kind of a crazy night tonight. Oh yeah, Mike. Don't worry about it. You're good for it. Don't. I know I don't have to tell you this, and folks, everybody else listening, don't overextend yourself. It is summertime. Have fun with it. Whatever happens, have fun with a hobby. Don't overextend yourself. Here's a like AU. Well, there's a very fine 83.0. No joke. It is AU 83.0. Um, yeah, the banks hate whatnot. That is a foregone conclusion there, my friend. There you go, 83.0 Morgan dollar. I'm gonna say like AU 55 ish. Again, it's got some toning spots. Those will go away with a nice little dip and anything else that's on there. I'm probably undershooting the grade here on this one. It's probably more AU58. It's definitely got just a smidge of wear on the highest points of the devices. But outside of that, it's a really pretty coin. All right. So on the Morgans, I paid $32 a piece for. So I did not break even on this one. I probably net lost $3 on it. Coin magnifier microscope. William, is that what you're asking about? A microscope? Here's another 83O. Kind of like the same verse as the previous. It could be a mid-state 61. All right. That little toning spot, again, give it a quick dip. That'll disappear. And then you're going to have a really nice slider or better coin. 83O, ladies and gents. And please do not sell this for $10. William, there's a few different good models. Now, I'm going to assume, yeah, okay, you said yes. Um, a basic Celestron microscope, they sell them on Amazon for under $80. Has a great viewing screen. It works tremendously well. Yeah, so if you went on Amazon, you typed in Celestron, that those all work perfectly well. And you just got they have better models like Dino Light is a top end brand of microscope. If you can afford a Dino Light, I would buy that, and they have a great warranty on them. Let's see, there's a 79O in XF. All right, definitely circulated, but nice earlier date there, 79O. And it's a tougher date too. 79S is usually the one that there's a lot of. 79O is the tougher date for 79. It even beats 79 Philly by quite a bit, actually. So 79O, tougher date. I've been blessed with finding a few of these just scarce dates. What if I told you guys that I have an 86S coming up here tonight? It's actually in like 3 coins away. 86S. They only made 750,000 of that date. It's one of the lowest minted dates of Morgan dollars. All right. Very error. Thank you. So 86S Morgan dollar, 750,000 vintage. I want to see what it ranks at as far as like scarcity. Now the Carson cities are all like lower mintage. Well, it does beat out a few of the Carson cities like 82, 83, 84, 78 by a huge 78 by a third. 78 cc's 2.2 million. 79 cc is 756,000. 86S 750,000. Yeah, 88S is only 657,000. That's a very good one there. Yeah, it's like a top 10% date, and that's coming up here. Here is an 82O. I don't know what the VAM is, but it's got the doubled 82 in the date. 82O. Someone could check this out and possibly identify the VAM variety. And it's AU58. It's a nice one. It doesn't need anything. I would say at this stage of the game, there's no sense dipping this. It's just an all original coin with skin. It's got that nice skin on there. It's never been tampered or dipped or anything like that. All right, so 82.0 doubled 82 in the date. If you did a little fact check on vamworld.com, you can identify what that VAM is. It's going to enhance the value quite a bit. All right, Verrier. There you go. Lot number 7. I can't believe we've gone through 75 coins tonight. Okay. $78 S. It's got some luster there. Just a smidge of luster on the obverse there. So here's my theory. The obverse of the coin was lightly cleaned, but the reverse still looks great. See, it's got cartwheel on there. So 78S, I'm going to assume a light old cleaning. There you go. Tougher day 2 as well. The only one that would be better would be a 78. Was it 8-tail feather? The mintage of 700,000 or whatever it is. So 78S, guys, is a really good one. Yeah, don't let this one go for $30. Oh man. All right, Verrier, scooping up all these. All right, and here's the one that I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for. I know I have. 86S. It's a key date. 750,000, fine 15, beautiful circulated cameo. I'm gonna say it's problem free. That's like half the battle right there on this one. It's just got a really honest circulated cameo look. This is according to the price guides here, or just evaluation. Let me see here. Now, normally I would start this at a minimum, and I think I might do that on this one. This is a coin that I need to protect something out of it, because if I sold this for $40, that's a huge L. That's that's a huge loss. But what I'm going to start it out as is going to be half of what it's worth, at the very least. All right, so this one here. Bank just texting like, "Hey, what's all the spending you got going on there?" There, 50% off on the 86S, 750,000. That price you can't go wrong. That's a no brainer. Spend a little money to make a lot more money. Okay, 86S. So they're saying, hey, huh? Dylan Sanchez, you want a free coin, buddy? You gotta come on to the stream and get into the giveaway. Hey, John, thank you, sir. Thank you, brother man. How about this banger? 83O, double sided toner. All right, do you guys want a deal? Do you guys want a hell of a deal? Because this is like a $600 freaking coin here. Um, so I'm gonna offer this one deal. That's only one time. If it doesn't sell, it's going to PCGS or CAC. Um, so on this one, I'm not going to say anything because this coin speaks for itself. That's a $6,800 toner right there. All right. Okay. Ungraded. If it's in a slab, it's over. 87p. Another $600 coin here. Ungraded, all original. True progression. Well, very error. I mean, I'm not. Oh, you want me to hang out for 42 minutes? You're on the East Coast, right? Yeah, Eric, dude. I feel for you, brother. I hope it's not messy what you're going through right now. That's always something that you know. Very much shit. All right, another big toner. $375 coin. 66 greens, orange, very fiery, double sided, stunner. It's the 66% off sale on Blue Ridge Silver Round. Oh, okay. One of those. Yeah. Well, one of my banks is like that too. 45D, double sided sexiness. If this was in Trader B's hands, he'd have this one at probably 700-800 easily, and he would sell it too. He just has the buyers for things like this. But again, we're doing the 50% off sale tonight. I wish I were retired. I have to do this for a living, you know. I guess there are worse things that could happen, you know. 78, seven tail feather, reverse of 78. Okay. So this one right here, I'm going to post up for a loss. Um, I paid 285 for this. There you go. The real true value is like 315 on this. I paid 285. 22 piece CAC G61 hairpin VAM 2F variety. It's a top 50 VAM. $400 coin. There you go. I'm testing out your guys' fortitude because when I'm flashing 50% off sales on everything, and these folks, these are coins that you know that you can turn around and flip and make a C note or more on every single one. How about this one here? 870 top 100 VAM 5 DDO. $345 coin in an older NGC holder. Yeah, I'm doing this out of total desperation. I am more than freaking shocked that nobody has jumped on any of these. Like the last 6 coins, someone could have bought 7 coins and probably made a G off me easily. The two toners turn around, get graded, get them back, sell them for 500 to 700 a piece. Those 2 coins by themselves, no one wants to rob. Hey, rob away. I'm telling you, there's a certain quota I'm trying to meet, and I'm almost there. Actually, I'm not even close. I'm not even close to being there. To be honest. How about the Pharaoh high relief silver in this case right here? This thing's awesome. Have you guys seen this? Cook Islands, 2022. So those are the pyramids, and they sit off the coin. You see that? It's like a damn topographical map, if you know what I mean. Legacy of the Pharaohs. I have a feeling I'm not going to have this one in house for too much long, especially for this price. Let's see, only what 4,500 made? No, 1,500. Only 1,500 of these made. There you go. And there's the back of it is the certificate. Oh, Dave, it's all right. It's cool. I appreciate you coming on board. Have a good night. Oh, John, you're going to jump on my one unique piece here. Thank you. I do appreciate it. All right. That's going to a great home right there. He's like, well, yeah. And I have a currency order coming in. I got more graded stuff coming in. I mean, shoot, the inventory's coming in. But again, all this stuff has to go out. That's the that's the deal. So I'm only $400 away from my quota. What do you guys think? Can you hook a brother up? Hook a brother up? So I'll do this one more time. The 83.0. What I have it at 200. Because I think above all else, if someone was looking for, a coin where they know it's equitable for them to buy it, because they know they could 2.5, 3x it. It would be the two toners, and I'm not going to show you guys anything else. It's going to be these two, especially at this price. Yeah, grade and flip, especially this one here too. You know, it's an 87 monster. I mean, you got like 4 different colors in the progression. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm really turning on the heat, William. But at the end of the day, it's it's like, don't overextend yourself. There's a reason why people aren't bidding, and I totally understand it. You know, um, because I don't want to assault the situation. That's for damn sure. I don't want to assault the situation. Oh, Ado. Hey, I don't know if you're still on, dude. I got it's good to see you. I got a couple of these toner Morgans. I had them at 200 a piece, so I got the 87p. They're just right for the grade. I cherry picked these all from a couple local dealers and 83O. So I wasn't sure if you're interested. I had them at 200 a piece. Otherwise, they're going to go to probably CAC-G because I just had an order come from there. But a couple of beauties right there. And Trader B would have how much priced out on these ones? Like the one on the right, this looks like one of his like $700-800 toners that he has on there. Yeah, 700-800, right? Because I've bought two of them from from him over the last 6 months or whatever it is, and paid 600-700 easy. Um, and then this friggin' thing here, you know. So it takes that special person to want to send it off, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, unless someone wants the Carson City. Have you guys seen the Carson City? I still have it. This one I found out used to belong to Johnny Cash, who was back 15 years ago used to be one of the biggest toner collectors, bar none. So that's blast white on the reverse. So I had 1,200 on it. She's a beaut, huh? Yeah. Oh, I try and bring the top notch, right? 999. Eric, you can't spend, dude. Sure, a few of you have seen this one. Hey, there's no height requirements. There's no height requirements to come and join. Oh, we got this boring old thing, right? It's 83O. That's like a what $80 coin, right? It's like, can someone afford $80? Someone want this one for 80? Now, does someone still want it for 80? It's unassuming at first. Bam. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, it's a slap across the face with a wet fish. That's what that is. So toner, double struck, two readable dates on there. 1980. It's, uniface on that side. Retain Cud, 2021. How much for this one? Probably not as expensive as you thought it was. I had this one at 600. And that's a fully toned reverse, too, by the way. It's all color. Yeah, Eric, they did me dirty on that one. Yeah, they definitely did me dirty there. No, 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 no. Save that, Ned. Make sure your wife does not kill you because of this. Yeah, it would have been better if it was the other way. No doubt about it. Well, if there's any takers on this one, there you go. Nope, I did not. My own personal fun show, but not the fun show in Florida. Yeah, this was one of the ones. Adam sent this one. I ended up sending five other ones to NGC. They all came back 65s. This is the highest grade out of them all. It's in PCGS plastic. Yeah, yeah. You remember that? That was shoot 3 years ago. You guys have really good memories. I'm impressed. Oh, and just in case anyone's interested in this one, 875. Double sided toner, dual date. You'd be hard pressed to find another one that's as unique as this. Who's speechless? Me? You know what? I'll be speechless. I'll be because Vaultbox is set to go on sale tomorrow, but the streamers get to sell it on Thursday. They can't sell it on the day of drop, like they've done in before, because people were complaining that whatnot streamers got it the same day that it released, and it kind of killed the flavor when the big top pull gets pulled on day one. All right, so we have to wait 24 hours to sell. But I'm going to guess that I'm going to try and play it cool. If we pull some of those banger purple core chaser hits, I'm not going to scream. I'm going to be quiet, like deadly quiet. And I'm gonna do something completely different compared to the next guy. It's actually gonna be cool. I can't wait. And the deal of the night. There. I took $201 off it. I ain't taking any more off. I don't even want to sell it for this. Yeah, do you still have any more of those, Eric? Or did you end up selling them? We was snuggled into Fulton jail. What is that about? Fulton County, Georgia? Is that where it is? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had like wait, five of them. Last final square deal here on this one. I think I lost on this one if I did sell it at 360. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you left. Yeah, you lost all your coins in a boating accident. That's exactly what happened. Oh, by the way, it's pronounced John Jhone Cash. His website's still up actually, but he has none. He has none of his coins left for sale. They're all gone. And by the way, you ought to take a look at the toners he has on his website, Johnny Cash. He's got an Aurora Borealis. Apparently, I'm hanging around for the next 20 minutes because Verrier wants to buy something. I forgot what he wanted to buy, but um, it has to be midnight his time. Not the singer. Not the singer. Although I can imagine that the singer Johnny Cash can afford whatever the heck he wants. Yeah, just grab a seat. I mean, some of you probably are going to be coming and going anyways. Um, Let me do this while we're waiting. It's only 5 minutes, but we'll give away the Strike It Rich book. Oh, I'm not suffering. I'll hang around for 20 minutes. I mean, where am I going to go? Oh, Flavio, the Rattler right there. Is that what you're asking about? All right. So the giveaway is going for that book right there. It's a brand new copy of that. All right. So if you haven't owned one of these books, you should. So it's 86 and 63. It's got a little bit of color. It is VAM 5. It's not a top variety or anything, but there you go. So for this one here, I mean, it's up to you, Verrier. I mean, I could shut it down after I give away this book. I was hoping I could make a few hundred extra bucks tonight by selling something else. So I'm at 750 on this one. And again, this is probably $1,000 plus coin by Trader B's standards because it's in a rattler and all that. But yeah, that book is off the chain. I ordered one. But I lament to say that I'll probably never ever use it because I don't really collect Henning nickels. I'm not against Henning counterfeit nickels in general, um, but you know. Oh, hey, Flavio, did you see the two raw toners that I haven't sent to grading yet? I don't know if you're interested, but I'll show you. So I had these two available as well. I mean, this toning is very similar to that on the reverse. So if you did not want to spend 750, I have each of these at 200 a piece. Here's the thing. You don't have to grade it. I would personally grade it and they'll straight grade too. Yeah, these two are going to CAC. If they don't disappear tonight, they're going to CAC. They'll probably end up going there next week. 200 a piece. It's pretty much a you pick it type deal. I mean, that's a $500 bill right there. Just graded. It does. It could be a 63 or 64. It doesn't matter. It just has to be in a slab. And then that one there is about 500-600 too. So there's opportunity. Opportunities to knock, and someone just has to open that door. Damn, we're at a minute 30 left on the book. Time is flying. Adult tunes on YouTube. Yeah, just go ahead and use the QR code that's on screen there. That'll bring you to um, my live. I'll be on for a few minutes, 5 minutes or so. Rick Kennedy in Indiana. There's a gentleman by the name of Matt Dinger who has a shop in Indianapolis. Geez, what's the name of the shop? Lost Dutchman, Rare Coins in Indianapolis. He's a very trustworthy guy. So if you're looking to sell and you need money now, you should go visit him. And that's for Rick Kennedy on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, same guy. Zip. Oh, very rare. It's fine, man. It is what it is. I can't force a summer sale. It's just Donnie. Oh man, Donnie, congratulations. Clutch win, sir. I'm not moving. I'm not pulling the book off. Yeah, you're welcome. And I'll have another one to give away real soon. The books are a great giveaway. The information is worth more than any other coin. Well, maybe not any other coin. Can't say it's worth more than 69S DDO. I can tell you that. But all right, I'll hang around for a few. Oh, by the way, I do have these here too. Um, these annex soap boxes. So they're all varieties. 57D double die obverse, 64 red, 49S DDO die 2 in 64 red, and then the big one is a 41S double die reverse class 6 and 66 red. So I could do either one of these for 100, or I could do the 66, this one here, for 125. Someone's interested. And these are popular. Yeah, perfect holder, perfect size for the Lincolns. It's kind of crazy. It's cool. That's a nice variety of sweets. I found my fair share of those. The FS 101, right, with the doubled eyelid and the doubled 1 and 9 in the date and all the good stuff. I was like, I still have Mercury Dimes, but is it even worth selling? It's just a couple. I'll just hold on to these, I think. Yeah, there's a few dates of Hennings that won't have the looped R on there. I think 53 is it. Or one of them. What, one of like two or three. Oh, that's probably a very pricey Henning too. Probably 300-400 bucks for that one. Yeah, you mean with the gold um, logo on the back where the hologram would normally be? I forgot what they call them. I come across those every so often, but not nearly as much. Yeah, the gold embossed. Yeah, they're pretty though. The last one I had was a 44S Walker in 65. I think I ended up selling for 4 and a quarter because it's in the gold embossed NGC holder and not because of the actual grade. It's crazy. It's almost like a doily NGC or PCGS holder. That's all right. Well, ladies and gents, I think well, I tell you what. One last thing we'll do tonight. Um, and they're whatever, you know. I got three more of these, the 1960 Royal Canadian Mints proof sets. Okay, some of them does have cameo, decam, frost on there, lots of silver. 1960. So I'll go ahead and sell the last few of these. I got three sets remaining. So these are $50, $55 sets. There you go. So they have the cellophane. They're wrapped in there pretty nicely. Haven't escaped at all. So some of them do have a little bit of peripheral toning on there. These two are quite pretty with some frost on there. I know this is one of those dates that's really tough for frost. Oh, very error. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you, Donnie. Yeah, if these sell for $20 a piece, obviously that's a hell of a deal. Here's another one here. And I got one more after this. 1960. Usually the quarter is toned on these, and the dime. So the dime is toned on the reverse there, and so is the quarter. Again, this is one of the tougher dates, guys. We don't see too many 60s, and we don't usually see them in the cardboard RCM holders that much. So these are truly $50, $55 sets here. Donnie, don't worry about it. You buy on any other night. So it's cool. Thank you. And congrats, by the way. And then final one here. There you go. I was going to say, can we sell this for $9? Again, it's kind of a microcosm of how the whole night's gone, so it's wouldn't be a surprise. You can see some of that toning there on that quarter. So nice purples. It's a little bit magenta in there too. It's quite nice. Oh, is that your second? It sounds like it is. I've seen two other 53s. It's not that I actively look for them like on eBay or wherever, you know, but that is a tough date. One of the tougher ones that I've seen. All right, Adriana, with a what they call it, hat trick. Thank you. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to peel out of here. Thank you for everything tonight. Um, hopefully, I didn't bore you guys too much. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you again. Um, Mad Texan, thank you, sir. Nikki, sure. Yeah, I haven't been promoting the consultations that much anymore, but if you wanted to, I could set one up for you. You just let me know a time and date. I haven't had the link live, but we'll talk. You can shoot me a message either on live Coin Q&A or on here. I'll leave it up to you. All right, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Trader B's on, we'll raid him. And he is. Well, guys, have a great night. Hopefully see you guys Thursday. Vault Box Fun Box release. Or as I said earlier, Vault Box Fun Bags release. So I'll see you guys. I love you.